All right, it's starting.
All right, we're in.
Yeah, we're ready. And any questions over module 1 or 2 or any of the assignments or any, ideas, thoughts on any of that stuff?
Well, I think I was going to ask you guys. I might have been the only one who wasn't quite sure about module 1. If I just wasn't sure if there were like the call to action. Those were things we were supposed to put on the Google Plus, and then just make little comments on the reading part, right? Is that right?
It took me a while to figure it all out, and I don't think I'm right either, but what I started doing yesterday was reading, and then at the end of each section, just go to the right and click on a comment and try to add something to it. And then anything significant, any sort of long, drawn-out comment would be right on Google+.
Okay.
That's what my interpretation is, but I really messed up last week because you know how we finished that other class?
Right.
And
right.
I didn't even look at this new class till Wednesday.
I know. I saw that you weren't there. I was like, oh, I bet she doesn't know that it just right at.
I did a huge false assumption that it was all the same. Like we would have till Sunday at midnight.
Oh,
and,
no.
Oh, yeah, so I had a big family reunion in the Bay Area, and I was procrastinating, and then I get on, and it's like, oh, that was due on Friday.
Right.
I was like, what? But she was sweet. So, yeah, I'm doing, like, triple time right now to get caught up, but it's fine. It seems like a lot. When I went through Module 1, I was like, oh, my word. Because just that one collaborative reading thing, it takes hours.
And I did see that she put 20 to 30 hours, and of course, I'm sure you guys feel this way too, where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going out of town here, then the next week I'm going out of town.
So 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. every day, you're like up to before anyone wakes up?
5, I'll be working on it. What do you do?
But the literacy assessment is due, well, let me ask you guys 2 questions. Were we supposed to turn in our topic last week for our final paper?
I think so. That's what it looked like. We were supposed to partner up and then pick a topic. But
where do you pick a topic from, Samantha?
I don't know. That's the one thing I wasn't sure about.
Okay.
There was an alternate assignment to that
We're getting some feedback or something somewhere. Someone have something on?
No.
No? All right, we're good. Go ahead, Andrew. Sorry about that.
There's a alternate assignment to that one where you had to pick a partner. I think it was on the bottom.
Oh.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
I missed that.
I missed it too.
I think it instead of using the Mendeley for the partner, you could have done the I forget, the Google a Day assignment.
Oh, Google a Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did sign up to do the Google a Day, and you know what's really bad is I haven't been doing it. That's really terrible.
It is a day, right?
Yeah. I've been using it, and some of the searches, it starts off pretty easy, and then after a while, like, oh, wait a minute, where am I going to find this?
Oh, no. Great.
Yeah.
You click, and you go back.
Well, I know Andrea had sent me a message, I don't know, like the very first day, and just said, do you want to be my partner? And I was like, sure, because I didn't know, what we were doing, and I felt like, I have to tell you, that spreadsheet where we can check things off, I'm such a list maker that I'm like, oh no, so I start checking everything off. So I wanted to check it off. I'm like, oh sure, it's great, but I have no idea what we're supposed to do, and I guess we do the Google a Day instead, but I think it's still an assignment we have to do.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and look. What do you think, Tony?
I know the Mendeley, if you know how to use Mendeley pretty good already, the Google a Day will take its place, but you got to keep track of it on your own. And it sounded like she said she wanted all that at the end of the class, so on the last week or something. So if you do 3, I think it's supposed to be 3 a week.
Yeah.
You can do them all in one day and just save them somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of screen.
And Andrew's saying that that's an alternative assignment instead of doing the 5-page paper with a partner?
No.
That's how I read it, but I should ask Miss Keller.
Okay.
The 5-page paper is a signature. That's what I was getting from it.
Yeah. Like our final, right? The final project.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the literacy assessment that's due on Wednesday, we just had to go through and pick a topic and then go to that one website where she has all those different links for that topic. Like I think I picked tool literacy. And so do we just do research on it and then turn in our thoughts? Is that what you guys read?
Well, is that where we're doing the move note?
Yeah, the move notes with that assignment.
Yeah.
I think we go in there, and I just looked at that tonight, and I think that is where you go into move note and do, and of course I'm not even sure what that is yet, but.
I don't either, yeah.
It's like slides with voiceovers.
Oh.
Oh, it's like a storytelling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then so we just make a presentation based on our topic.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's due 2 days from now.
Yes, Wednesday.
Yes. Okay.
I think it looks like we're supposed to then, and tell me if you guys understood that this way, that then for the next week we go on and look at each other's and make comments or things about them, and then I kind of wasn't sure what we were doing with it after that.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. By next week or something, she's gonna put a due date on it, or by the end of next week's module, you should have commented on everybody else's.
Okay.
That's what I was getting from it too.
That's kind of what I thought. So.
And I haven't really looked a lot at the. Did you guys get the reminder today for the MOOC? Is that the open content? What is that about?
Man, there's way too many things I keep forgetting.
I know, right? I know. I probably should be quiet because I have too many questions.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, but today there was a reminder on Google Plus about what is MOOC? Is that the open content on the internet stuff? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it really is. I've seen it before, like in other classes, but I have never really looked into it to know what it is.
Okay.
I feel like. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I felt the same way. I wasn't sure what it was, and then I was trying to look at it now, but I feel like I saw it and then thought, oh, it must be that, but I don't know what it stands for. Like I couldn't connect it to whatever it was, and of course that was before I went camping with a bunch of girlfriends. Now I have no idea what that was. So I need to go back.
I know that a lot of different universities have made a lot of their content public, and I thought that's what they were called, MOOCs. I'm not sure. Is that right, Andrew?
It's a self-paced course with. I just looked through the assignment list. Yeah, it's a self-paced Google thing with power searching.
Right. That's what it was. Now that now I remember reading through there, and it was kind of where you could go through and you watched a video, and then at the end it kind of took you through all those different courses. Thank you, Andrew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the fancy guy. Look at this.
Oh gosh, we've got like
Andrew.
all good to go. Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks.
I forgot the little chat thing on the side.
Oh, I didn't even know how to bring that up. That's neat.
Yeah, that's a whole new.
So you can.
For everybody last week, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. It was new.
The Creative Commons assignment. Are we taking pictures of just things we can put in there to use in our class? Was that what that is?
That is. I finally went through and watched every video and all the little things about it, and then she has a link to hers, and it was just pictures of things. And this, I hope that I'm understanding it right. It's just pictures of things that you could have in your, like the folder in your classroom, and your students could use it for any kind of thing that they're creating. So a lot of her stuff was just like what's the word I'm looking for? You know how you can have, what is that word? I put one of them on mine, but then I used like candy. I mean, I just started taking pictures of random things because the way that I understood it was that you want it to be things that are authentically yours.
Oh.
So you have the permission to do whatever you want with them.
All right.
Oh, okay. So you actually, so the idea is that we have a physical folder, or it's a folder on the computer.
Yeah, it's on the computer. So I created one in Flickr, which I was kind of like, gosh, it's a Yahoo thing. I wish there was one for Google, and if there is, I just don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But that was what hers was through Flickr, and she had, you know, all these different pictures of random things, surprised faces, sad face, texture. That's the word I was looking for, texture. Just things that you can use, and it's all that whole idea that you can. I guess I started trying to find the stuff under the Creative Commons, but then when I did the search, I wasn't having as much luck, and I was trying to do it quicker, so I knew if I created it myself, I would have it. I don't know.
So you have a folder on your drive of pictures you took that you would consider to be yours, so you have the right to share them.
Right.
So there's no copyright issue.
Right. And I went through, and she says, go ahead and go through and do your change your settings so that way they are able to be used by everybody. So I went through and did that on Flickr and made it public. And
was that pretty easy to do?
yeah, I thought it was pretty easy. Once I got into Flickr, and then I got the app on my phone too, because otherwise I would have had to figure out some other way to do it.
Oh yeah, to change over the images, take the images over, yeah.
Yeah. So, but that part was pretty easy.
Okay.
But they don't go with anything necessarily. They just, I mean, they're so random.
It's like clip art then. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
Okay. How many pictures did you put in your folder?
She said at least 10, and I think I did 11 or 12. Because then I started going, oh, well, this is cool. Maybe I'll take a picture. Like, I'm in my room, like, yelling for my son, hey, bring me one of your woodshop things. Like, kind of
right. Right.
So, I don't know.
Okay. And then, so Samantha, you're doing the paper with Andrea?
Yeah, I guess so. But then I think, and she might have been asking really early because I knew she's traveling or somewhere, you know, wherever she is, she can't talk now. So I don't know how we're going to turn in a topic or, you know, what we're writing about.
Do you guys have any idea? So is it on digital literacy? Like, do we pick a topic? Like, I was thinking the digital divide, that big topic, it's a hot topic around. Is that what, I mean, where do we choose from? It said from this course, right? Is that what you guys interpreted?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah. Maybe the stuff we're doing on the MoveNote topics.
Oh, one of those topics. That's what I was thinking about too when I seen that.
That'd be a good idea, since now we're all going to be looking at them, and I don't know. I kind of wasn't sure where we would get it from, but that makes sense if we did it from, you know, one of those literacy topics that's on there, because there was quite a few, and there's only 6 of us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it a research paper, or it's explaining what all those things are, or do we know?
Well, let's see. If we look at the checkpoint, she says something about 6 sources and a bibliography. So we're supposed to turn that in by Wednesday.
Oh, so Tony, we need to come up with a topic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
I wonder. What are you doing it on, Samantha?
I don't know. I guess I can maybe decide and then see if Andrea is okay with it.
Mhm.
Because I know, I'm pretty sure she said in her video today that she was going to be gone, kind of off the grid for this week. So
Well, Tony, you're working till next week, you said?
Yeah, but I'll be off. I mean, I'm off Thursday and Friday this week, but I'm done for summer school by 2:30. After 2:30, I'm available. I'm usually trying to do the homework and stuff.
Right after 2:30. Well, do you
Yeah.
want to talk tomorrow then around that time so we can figure out a topic?
About 3 o'clock. Would be pretty
Yeah.
good.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so just text me and then I'll call you or something and
Okay.
we'll figure it out and then we can get some sources together. And then Andrew, you're not doing the paper?
I don't. If it's, I don't know if it's. Well, I'm gonna have to ask if that paper is different from the Google a Day thing.
let's see.
Yeah, I know. And then every time we do one of these meetups like this, do we get to just go in there and pick a 20-point assignment that we don't want to do?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I got from it. That's what I did last for that module 1.
Okay. What did you guys skip on module 1?
I did not. Was it the search? Was it the search engine one?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be, that's a good one.
I wish I would have done that.
I know, right, Samantha?
It was fine, but it was one of those things where I'm like, I don't like any other search engine. I'm such a biased Google user that, but I mean, I put that in my thing, but now I'm like, oh, I could have used that.
Yeah.
But she said we could double up, so I don't know.
What do you mean double up?
Like if you save them up, so we could like use 20, 40, 60, or how if you didn't want to do like 20-point for one assignment, you could use them all 1 week, or like she said the last week we could just turn them all in, and I thought, I wonder if she really means that. That might be too many to use all at one time, but just
Oh,
what
so
she
you're saying like if we did this 3 times, we'd have 60 points that we could distribute.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay. I don't know.
Right.
That would be nice. That
Yeah.
would be nice if we had that option.
It would have been. I mean, I think by the time we get to the end, these 2 weeks for me are just the 2 weeks where I'm going to be crazy, which maybe you guys too, because of the way everything ends up in the holiday. But after that, I'm pretty good. I don't have a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Just getting through.
Okay. And then how do we get the coupon code?
Tonight you'll get it from me.
Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, you're the man then. You're the one.
I'm the man with the code.
Tony, did you volunteer to host it?
Yes.
Okay. Did she ask for volunteer? Did I miss that?
Yeah, it was a last week's hangout.
Oh, okay. And you just set it up and okay.
Yeah, I was looking at it yesterday. I was like, oh, how am I going to do this? I've never done it. This is my first time using this Google Hangout and Google Plus. I never really used it, so I'm learning right now. So I was there messing around with it yesterday, and then right now, because I had to go pick up jerseys for my soccer team at 7. They were talking to us, and I was looking at the time and going, hey, come on, can you stop talking so I can leave?
I've got to go. I've got to go.
Right?
Story of my life.
No kidding. So are we trying to do a Google Hangout once a week then?
Yep, it'll be on Mondays. I think it should. I think it's at 8 o'clock. I'm not too sure. She'll probably let us know. Maybe
Okay.
6 to 8 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
Well,
You can actually, so when you're on this, you can go, like I could log into the Moodle and look at that while we're on this, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing it, except that it kind of unnerves me because then I can't see you guys.
Yeah.
So I keep doing it, and then I'm like, oh wait, I gotta make
Oh,
sure.
is that why it puts the image that you have for your Google account? I think Andrew, how'd you get that on your screen, Andrew? Because for his little icon.
That on top there's a camera, and you just hit the camera symbol, and it turns off the webcam.
Oh.
Look at
Okay.
that.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Oh, nice! Look at that.
Wait, so what does it do? Oh, turn camera off. Oh, okay.
That's funny.
Oh, there it is. So you can do
Oh.
that and then go check real quick the assignment's on. I was wondering how you're doing that.
Nice.
Huh. So you got the mute microphone. You can still invite people.
And screen share is like if I find something like you did, Andrew. Is that how you shared that on the left side?
Oh yeah, if you have something you want to share, like a link, you just put it in the chat.
Do that.
Oh.
Not that we want to do this, but the top left hand, you can draw on each other while we're in a hangout.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
So does that show up on everybody's screen, or how's that?
I don't know.
Someone.
He says Andrew's added draw. What is that? Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's so
Oh.
Are you guys installing it?
No, so if I
I
go,
don't know what I've done. Oh, there it is. Oh, it freezes you, and then you can draw. Okay.
okay,
I don't know.
so funny.
Yeah, I'm a little scared too. I don't want to lose anyone.
I don't know, let's see. Oh, it does, yeah, and then you got, that's really funny. Oh, too funny.
How do you get rid of it now? You
I don't know. Oh, what did I do? Oh, now I have floating text in the air.
I see that.
Whoops.
Oh.
There we go. That's really funny. Something new.
Mm-hmm.
I
A
think
lot of
this cast is gonna be like that. Something new every week.
It definitely seems like it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Has anybody checked out that? Is it Digo? Is that what she was talking about last week?
No. I
Oh,
did go on there. The Digo, is that what it is? Were you going to say, Andrew?
Yeah, I checked it out. I kind of started on it.
Yeah.
It's just bookmarks. Just gives you a toolbar on top and just bookmark and highlight important stuff.
Yeah.
So
The
you
way that
bookmark
I
all your webs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So when
didn't.
you're looking at something, it'll be up in your top right corner, a little D, and then you'll click on it, and it'll store it for you to read later.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
that's what I use Facebook for mainly, is I store like stuff on Facebook. But this one, I think that one, they have a lot of those out there, I think.
Places to save. I mean, I kind of like the idea of finding something that's better than just saving it on a bookmark. So I wanted to go back and look at it, but I just haven't more.
Yeah.
I saw, she has the group for this class, but it looks like it's been used by other people from FPU too. Like Dr. Siemens was on there, or Simon.
Oh yeah.
He has stuff on there, so I don't know. I don't know what if I would use it. If I don't know if it looked as user friendly as I would want one of them to be, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Did it take you guys a while to figure out how to do that case study analysis?
Yeah, I struggled with the case study.
Yeah.
What'd you
I
say?
forgot to put that on digital text in there.
Oh, I said I kind of struggled with the case study. I mean, I only had 6 weeks, and I just felt like I was not prepared enough for it.
It was it was a lot. I felt like it was a lot.
Yeah.
I was completely overwhelmed and had no idea how to do it and really did not fall in place, and I don't think it fell in good place for me. So I don't even really want to read her comments right now because I'm ready for her to be like, who are you and how did you get in this class?
Oh, no. Well, I was like, what in the... I mean, there were just... I was going over, like, each thing, section. She's like, oh, I have this many pages, this many... And one of them, it said 2 to 3 pages, and I had, like, a page. Not even a page. I was like, I don't know what else to say about this.
I don't even want to look at the grade. I'm too scared. So... Yeah, that was hard.
It was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially, and I don't know about you guys, but the first 2 classes, I told a couple people, I'm like, it's so funny because Emmy was so, I loved both those classes, but she was like, okay, you know, hey, I have from Monday to Sunday and da-da-da-da. And then, okay, now his name is slipping my mind, but what was his name?
Yes.
Shoot.
Dr.
Oh,
Troy?
it's Tony. Is it right?
Troy. Thank you, Dr.
Troy,
Turner.
yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, and he is like, well, just get it done. You're all busy. So, you know, for her, I was on the money, and for him, I saved everything. Oh, my God.
It's school was ending, and I was in school making notes about how I had to get his class done. Yeah.
But it was
All
so
right, guys.
typical.
Hang on real quick, though. Let me stop the broadcast.
Oh,
I won't
sorry.
record anymore. and I'll give you guys tonight's, what is it, coupon code?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me stop. I'm going to stop the broadcast because it's already over 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to stop it right now.